Okay, I'm going to process this brittle stuff. It's hard, but it's easy. It's not easy. Yeah, it should be easy to process because it's brittle. I was thinking of this. I was trying to just process this big chunk. Maybe I can, this process, this maybe like this small amount, so that it's going to dry very fast. I think I'm getting, this wiser on this. Morning of the day 5, and I feel this is, this is too dry. Oh no. Greetings everyone. Today I would like to continue my random talk about the random stuff, and also I would like to make this a ship using the second clay. I could not this find a container, so I used this plastic this container. I watched YouTube video. People say that they use aluminum foil when they sculpt something, so I'm going to use it. I'm also using this children's modeling clay. I already made the thing that this go inside the ship. Last time I used the aluminum and I this foil, and I thought this, damn, I'm using too much this stuff. I need to this somehow to find this economical way. So I'm going to this wrap the clay around the aluminum, around the modeling clay, the aluminum foil. So I think I this saved quite a bit aluminum, so I will need more the second layer, so that this, when I'm this taking it off, it should this come out easily. Maybe I'm doing this horrible mistake, I don't know. I'm just this experimenting. I hope this this clay thing is soft and should this come out easily, not breaking the, how to say, my clay structure. So I hope I'm doing something this, how to say, right, this. Must try to find out this, like this. It's quite this simple, this simple stuff. I think this is a good clay. So this is stayed inside this container for this 1 day. If you are going to make a Mongolian sheep should be somewhat skinny, I think, and it is good if you make this as this thin as it is possible, but too thin is not good. So when you this push this is also this breaks, but I told this, maybe I'm this too picky on a clay, so I'm just going to use it like this. So yep, it's so by this pounding, this heating like this, I think this I can this make these cracks like go away, and now this this looks somewhat solid. I needed some clay that could this stand. When you create a shape, it should be standing, something like that. So, so it's very this somewhat this my primitive way to make a shape. Oh, I'm quite this happy with the amount of clay that I just this grab it. It's like it was enough. I will need some clay for a tail. I think this clay, this tail should be somewhat big. Mongolians love this sheep with the big tail. To put this, to put it, I don't know, I'm not sure how much this clay we need. Maybe like this. I mean, Mongolian sheep is not this sheep with the this dog-like tail, or this. Maybe tail should be like this. I'm not using this water or anything like that. I feel that this clay is quite sticky, and it's somewhat this wet. So legs, zucchini. So it's going to take a lot of this time. So I guess I need to start speaking about this random stuff. Where I was talking about the 9 wishes. The 9 wishes. So 9 wishes is this. Oh my god, I'm so this. I'm doing such a wrong this calculations and stuff. So yeah, 9 wishes. There is a song in Mongolia. I don't know how it's called. I will put the song in the, if there is a, this song is online on my description below. The song is about this young couple. A young couple had this sex, premarital sex, so to speak, and these two this young people asking for a this allowance. Do I'm using the right word? Allowance, or blessings from their this, from their mothers. This, please mother, give us the blessings to fulfill the 9 wishes. They sing like that. They also sing that we had sex this under the sun, like without any shame and something like that. So you see, something like this, this happens a lot, and this young people, this oh, I guess the reason why they this wanted to this have these blessings from this from their parents is that these two had the sex, and they got this one of them got the pregnant, this. So what can you do, this? You have to like marry because you have a child. So everyone must know. You go and ask your parents for a this permission to this live together, something like that. So these nine wishes is simply this justification for this asking for this forgiveness, mercy, and something like that. Mom, we had this sex, and my girlfriend is pregnant. Please, this, please accept us. Please, this, consider us. And this, mother, think about the 9 wishes. We have children. We want mercy. Something like that. It's not this. Wow. I kinda this forgot how I this made the sheep. So I think the best way is that this cut something. Maybe I need this much sharper. Yep, I'm just this removing the extra stuff that I this put. What else? Well, if you see an image of Adam and Eve together with the snake, and they are holding some kind of fruit and stuff, it also can mean this they are this tasting the fruits of the 9 wishes, this happiness in life, children, wealth, and etc. Speaking of wealth, when you look at this Mongolian this traditional art, etc., you will not find much of pottery, because our culture is not made from a clay. We think our culture, Mongolian culture, is made of an iron or a metal. It's basically a metal culture. It used to be a metal culture. People used to put lots of efforts in making a metal objects, but now it's like, I don't know, I guess because of this growth of a population and stuff, I think we are just going to be okay. I always hope that we are going to be okay. Well, this is not exactly this good quality clay. When I'm just take a chunk of it, it's this not good. I'm not exactly into this sculpt, this pottery, this clay. I want to have a good quality sculpting clay. So this is basically a strange carving, this sheep. Very primitive, this way to make a sheep. And sheep body needs to be a little bit, this bending this way, I think. I guess this is this somewhat this too wet to this, have to say, sculpt. I guess I have created this basic form, and somehow I need to attach the ears, and when it's a little bit this dry, I'm going to carve it more in order to give it more this shape. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit skinny. Soon it's going to be sheep, I hope. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.